guess I can do this. You got your glasses on, I don't.
Oh,
But I don't.
I have sensitive eyes, Will.
I think I left mine somewhere. All right, well, let's do it anyway.
Okay. I have bumpy corneas, too.
We're not talking about that today.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Will Reed.
I'm Langdon Reed.
And we are Wilson Fairchild.
And we're in the truck. And y'all are here with us.
We're fixing to talk to y'all about something.
We are?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's get it on. Let's make it happen.
Fitting to get it on.
It's National Vest Day, too, by the way.
It is National Vest Day, WH Day. I got the gray. You got the gray black.
Yeah.
It's a temperature thing with me when I decide to wear the vest. What about you?
I love the vest. I like the pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't like for my arms to feel, cumbersome or, they're trapped. I like for the freedom in case I need to start boxing. Like I need to walk down the street and start shadow box or something. I have the freedom to do that.
Right.
But yet I have the pockets to carry whatever.
You wear a vest because he has the freedom to box, is what you just said. Okay.
Right.
I will say this, in my younger days, like Michael J. Fox, the puffy vest.
Oh, yeah.
The life preserver he wore in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That was the standard then. Like, there was only puffy vests.
Right.
But I kind of, sometimes now I got to shy away from the puffy vest because I got too much puffy.
I've got one, and it's in the back of the rotation.
Yes.
Like, oh, gosh, I feel like I'm walking around like this.
It's like wait a minute. I don't like my shape with this puffy vest on. So I like the thin vest. No, I got something for you today, if you don't mind. I made a few notes here.
Wow. That's a big day. Brought out a piece of paper out of the vest, out of the pocket of the vest.
Of the vest.
Yeah.
I was going to use a legal pad, but I didn't. I couldn't find one. So I just jotted down some notes because I needed your help with something.
And with the legal pad, why? I mean, is it?
We talked about this.
We have.
Why is it legal?
Well, yeah. I mean, can't you just be a pad?
Right. Why is there a legal pad? We've done that before.
What do you have there?
Nope.
Okay. That's pretty boring.
This is an old print. This is off of the printer. Was a bad
scrap piece of paper.
Gotcha. So I just grabbed it to make
resourceful.
Absolutely. Yeah. But no, I just you're the go-to guy for this. I think of you as a editor-in-chief of sorts.
Okay.
Because you're really good at that.
All right.
You can edit books and edit papers and grammars and short stories.
I can tell people what they're doing wrong.
You're really good at that. Your wife says that you're really good at that.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
And back to I thought that an editor-in-chief originally was a Native American, but then I found out that's just a chief.
Right.
He's not an editor. He's just a chief. But back to you being an editor-in-chief,
right?
And a grammar scholar.
Okay.
And you're really good at it.
Yeah. Grammarian, maybe.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I learned a new word today.
Grammarian.
That's big.
Yeah, man.
Grammarian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So as my personal grammarian in the truck,
okay.
There's just a few I just wanted to firm up with you on some words that I know what they mean. You know what they mean. Yeah. We can talk about spelling, but it's really about meaning, okay?
Okay. All right.
The first one is mojo.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So there's an Elvis song, I got my mojo working, but it don't work on you. So like he got his mojo and but she doesn't particularly like it.
Yeah.
How would you define what is mojo?
That's his vibe.
His vibe. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the mojo, you got,
because you could have a good or a bad mojo, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's M-O-J-O.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was the first one.
Yeah.
But, put your mojo out there.
Absolutely.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So another word similar to that is hobo. Okay?
Okay.
Now
you got your hobo working, and that's
I don't think typically hobos have a mojo.
I don't know.
A good one.
No.
They got that stick with the bandana with all their belongings.
Right.
In them, and they come around and you give them a sandwich.
That's a big bandana to carry all that too.
Yeah.
To tie that up.
But I assume that little bandana's holding everything they own.
Yes.
And they come around for a sandwich, but that's a hobo, an H-O-B-O, right?
Right.
And I guess that's PC to talk about a hobo. Can you offend a hobo?
I don't know if we got a lot of hobos tuning in.
I don't know. I don't know if a hobo has a phone.
That's what I'm saying.
They used to get off the train and get a sandwich. I don't know if they do that a lot.
I don't know.
Okay. So now we've covered mojo and hobo. Okay.
Speaking of the stick and the bandana,
yeah.
When we go on our cruise in January, I'd like to see you. That's your luggage.
I don't know if I can
That's your carry-on.
I bet they'd stop you in customs if that was your carry-on or at the plane.
I'm gonna say, hey, pal, leave him alone.
Right. That's
He's
suitcase.
a hobo, okay?
Right. He's a hobo. That's like his suitcase.
It's just carry-on.
Right.
Right.
He's carrying it on.
Yeah.
All right. I got a lot to cover here.
I'm sorry.
Let's keep moving.
Keep going forward.
Not to be confused with Hojo, which is short for Howard Johnson's.
Right.
The hotel.
Right.
Or motel.
Yeah, it's the first two letters of Howard and Johnson.
But referred to as a Hojo.
Right.
Okay. All right.
I think it's the Hojo, not a Hojo. I mean, like I'm going to the Hojo.
Like it's an a hobo to the Hojo.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the newer renditions of this word is Kojo.
Yeah.
Who's Cody Johnson.
Oh, okay. Yes. Right.
What'd you think it was?
No, I thought, yeah, Kojo. Right. I went Kojak.
No, not Kojak.
Right.
That's a whole different. That's Telly Savalas.
That's not where Telly Savalas was not a hobo.
No. So Kojo's Cody Johnson. He's made that four-letter phrase, new again.
Yep.
Which is different. You went Telly Savalas, but I also went to Cujo, with a dangerous dog in a horror movie.
Oh, he was nasty.
Right. And then I went from that to Tofu, which is totally not where we're at.
Right.
And then I thought about Timu, and I totally got off track.
Wow.
Okay. But anyway, back to Kojo. That's Cody Johnson.
Right.
Right. Okay. Bobo.
And Kojo, by the way, if you're watching, we're big fans.
We love Cody Johnson.
Good stuff.
He's the man.
Yep.
You know what? We ought to be on tour with Cody Johnson.
We should. He should be closing our shows.
If he doesn't know who we are, he would love what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's the country music.
We could hang, Kojo.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, Bobo.
Okay.
I think used to be a clown.
Right.
But also referred to as a bad tennis shoe.
You got your Bobos on.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why people want to make fun of people's tennis shoes.
Right.
But like if it wasn't a name brand tennis shoe, it was a Bobo.
Right.
Anybody ever heard that before?
And
got your Bobos on.
Right. So, and every year, I would go to the Payless shoe store and I have Mom buy me the latest Sprint shoes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because
I don't remember this.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to run in try to get the Presidential Merit Award in physical fitness, you need to top the line. I needed, what Jesse Owens was wearing. Yeah.
Okay. That guy was wearing Nikes, but okay.
So see, what I'm saying is I was wearing the Bobos.
Yeah, obviously you had the Bobos.
I had the Bobos on, so I've heard that a few times.
And I bet that's not a thing anymore.
Probably not.
I bet kids don't talk about Bobos.
I bet now if you went and bought a pair of Bobos, it'd still cost you like $115.
Exactly. Ever since Walmart's got name brand stuff now,
right?
There's no more Bobos.
Yeah.
This one is really not important, but I put it on the list. It's cocoa. And I'm not talking chocolate.
Okay.
Like C-O-C-O-A.
All right.
I'm talking K-O-K-O.
Oh, K-O-K-O.
Rex Allen's horse name was Coco. I just wrote it down.
He just wrote that down.
Well, I'm really thinking y'all are not going to know what that was. But anyway,
I was not familiar with cocoa.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just a couple more. Go-go. As in a girl.
Yeah.
Or a juice.
Oh yeah, you go-go juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a go-go girl, isn't that like a
well, the Go-Go's were weren't they the 80s rock band?
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
See, that's why
Belinda Carlisle, part of the Go-Go's.
You're a Grandma Mary and you know things like this.
Right. Right. And then, but you're right. Like Jerry Reed, when he was a snowman and Smokey and the Bandit and talking to his dog Fred,
right? He
would say, "Hey Fred, you getting a little thin in the skin.
Right.
Let's pull over, throw some groceries down your neck, and get some go-go juice."
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
For clearing that up.
So Coco was Rex Allen's horse.
Yes, he was.
Very good.
All right, just a couple more. A no-no.
No. We've heard that a lot. No.
That is a no-no. Which it's just, you know what that means.
Right.
It's a no-no.
Don't do it.
And last but not least, certainly on this list is Popo.
Oh yeah.
Which is
the police.
The police.
You try to stay away from the Popo.
It's the Popo.
Yeah, the Popo are great people. You just don't want them in your rearview mirror with the lights on.
Right.
You've done a no-no.
So from Mojo to Popo, that's the ones that I just wanted to make sure I was clear on them before I used them in the wrong context or something.
I got you. I'm glad you wrote those down and brought that list.
Do you need this?
Just leave it here in the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get back to it.
That's fine. And thank you for being the editor-in-chief that you are. And we appreciate it.
Glad. I feel like I offered a little bit, then I learned something too about Rex Allen's dog's named Kojak.
Coco. It's his horse.
Coco. Dog. Coco's horse.
You brought Kojak. It was not part of the discussion.
Not part of it. Any other ones we left out? You would have written them.
I pretty much covered it, but if you can think of any, please bring it.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
You feel better about
Yo-yo? We didn't even bring up yo-yo.
No, we didn't. Everybody likes a yo-yo.
Everybody knows what that is.
Yep. Could you ever do the yo-yo? I mean, did you?
For about 9 minutes.
Yeah.
I could do it and get it to come back, and then my rope would get twisted and I'd get uninterested.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's the best.
But like walking the dog, like bragging to people I can walk the dog, I don't think I ever walked the dog.
Right. We do that little thing where it rocks the baby too or something.
Yeah, rocks the baby. Right. I never did that.
Like
I never rocked the baby.
Trying to think if there's any bolo.
A Western tie.
Western tie.
A bolo.
Do you have a bolo?
Huh?
Do you have a bolo?
No.
But you have had
probably
a bolo.
Yeah. It was probably silver. And
you probably wore one when we used to go down to those film conventions and watch movies all day.
I've probably had a bolo on. Isn't the bolo a police term also? Back to Popo? Isn't there a bolo? Isn't that a bolo? I think I've seen that on Law and Order before. What's it called? What's it stand for? Bolo. I do think so. Mm-hmm.
Help us out.
Yeah.
Any other ones we're missing?
I can't remember what a bolo is on the police side. I think.
All right.
I got to go. I got some grammar to get back to.
He's got to go.
Yeah,
so we're going to say bye-bye on the go-go.
All right. Sounds good.
See y'all.